Hello. So I've just finished reading this book, and I want to tell you one thing about this book is that there are books that when you read them, you feel like that you are a different person. They change you completely. You learn so much from them. You want to tell everybody that this is a book that you have read, and this is what you learned from this book. You want to talk about their prose, and you want to say that how gripping the writing was, and how beautifully it was written, and you know, reading those books is an experience in itself. And I want to tell you that this book is not one of those books. It is an extremely overhyped book, and I tell you one thing: if you see that, this is my personal experience, that whenever I get a book that everybody is talking about, that everybody is recommending, whenever I get that book, I often feel disappointed. I feel disappointed because the book is so simple to the point where it just feels stupid to read it. Like the sentences are so small, and then if they have to describe something, they're describing it like a 14-year, not even a 14-year-old. I think 14-year-olds can write better. For example, in this book, when the writer was praising I forgot the name, Fukuma or Fumusha or something. The names were really difficult. So when he was praising her, he was saying that she's just playing. So he said that, she was so beautiful, everybody looked at her. I think if she was so beautiful, you could have said 3-4 lines for her. And then we discussed, there is a character, Ki, I don't know if I'm pronouncing the names right, Ker. So she had a weak heart. The writer didn't even bother that he takes some time out and he researched a disease and talk about it in the book. He just said she had a weak heart, and our father also had a weak heart. He didn't take the time out to at least research a disease and give it a little bit of thought. And then also, not just the simplicity but the repetitiveness. I feel that I am extremely bothered by it, because the, the the books that are overhyped, I feel that their writers, they pick one point and they keep repeating it over and over. For example, as I said, Key's weak heart, it has been discussed throughout the book. And then there is a person, Fusagi, who forgets everything because he has dementia. We keep reading that he forgets everything because he has dementia. And then the cafe owner, Narang, whatever the name, he is a huge man. So it is it is it is, I think, mentioned 4 or 5 times in the book that he has a huge stature. He was huge, and he was not only big but his heart was also big. Oh God, we know that he's big. We know. So the repetitiveness, I feel that I feel bothered by it. The only exciting part of this book was Hirai, the sisters that we read about, the the older sister, her dressing. That was the only exciting thing in this book. Reading about her dresses was something that was, I think, the only good part about this book, because there I could see that the writer had some imagination, but I do feel that he was looking at a magazine and seeing someone from 2000s and just writing the descriptions. Anyhow, I feel that I have just wasted my money on this book, and it was around, I think, 22 to 2500 rupees. I kind of feel that the money is all wasted, my time is all wasted. I really need to DNF books that I don't like, and next time when I'm getting something that is overhyped and fiercely recommended on Book Talk, I should be wary of that. As I was saying, if passive reading could be a thing, this is the book that you can passively read. If you want to go for an audio version of this book as you do your chores, then I think it's a great choice. But if you want to actively read something that activates your mind, this is not the book for you. I wouldn't recommend it. I feel that it's a total waste of money and time.